Another thing that happened without people noticing is that when I started my entrepreneurship journey, someone said this to me, a very influential entrepreneur, and a guy said this to me. Are you sure you want to be an entrepreneur? You're a woman. And I was like, excuse me, what are you saying? I felt so offensive. There's so many lady entrepreneurs out there. Why
Yep.
that remark? And then he said, because entrepreneurship is a very mentally and emotionally challenging journey. So, and ladies tend to be a bit more emotional. So when we are emotional, we cannot keep composed, and hence why we don't always make good entrepreneurs. We break down too easily. And I, for one, is a very emotional person. So it felt really offensive, but I want to hear a guy's thought about it. Like, what do you think, Jason?
Jason?
Go, Jason. I mean, Jason is somebody personally who I know beat himself up a lot when he makes a mistake. So I want to know, is it really a women thing or a guy is just as emotional?
I personally think guys are just as emotional. And for all those men out there, like what Aspa said, you're the breadwinner, you go out and work for the family. It is always, this is also an unconscious bias. Both men and women have it as well, which is this: men cannot cry. Which women needs to understand that men can cry as well.
We understand. We like it when guys cry. I personally, I really like it when men cry. I feel like, oh my God, he has heart.
But the problem is when most of us, when men, we are in stress, especially throughout entrepreneurship journey, we face struggles, we face rejection. What happened is when we go back, the significant other will always say, why are you so stressed? I thought you're fine. I thought you are stable. I thought you are capable. So that is the unconscious bias also doesn't apply to women. So that's why we actually choose to challenge this where it happens to men as well.
Yeah,
but for me, the one hack that people can apply, both men and women, is like what Mallory mentioned. But to sum it up, to structure it is, number one, first is to be aware. Are you having that unconscious biasness? Why is this happening to you? Question yourself. Then the next part, like what Mallory mentioned, is or the whole movement is choose to challenge. Hashtag choose to challenge. Make a decision whether you want to challenge it or not, or leave it be. But most of the time, we definitely would love to challenge this.
I think that's a very good point. Ask for anything to add?
Yeah, I think I just want to add a bit about that. Echoing what Jason and also relating to what Mallory's question was just now, when she was talking about, you really think that you can do it, like what it takes for a woman, right? And echoing what Jason mentioned, for women, don't take it by heart. Because this is the stigma that we're already in right now, right? For me, it's the what's the word? The intent of that question. The underlining of the question. Put aside race, gender. Put that aside. For women, if you get those kind of questions, think about the intention of the question and challenge. Choose to challenge and to them that they are wrong, not as because you are a woman, but because you can do it.